Hi guys, John here. I hope you're doing great. In this video I want to show you how to FTP a file or folder to your web server, and I'm going to show you this through an example on WordPress. Now, in case you don't know what FTP is actually the technical term for uploading a file to your web server, and it stands for File Transfer Protocol. And let's see, here I want to install this plugin, which is Google XML Sitemaps, on my WordPress blog. So there are two ways to do this. The easy way is to scroll down here and click on plugins, and then here you'll see a complete list of all the plugins that have been installed on your blog, and then you can add new, and you can search for the plugin name, which is Google XML Sitemaps. And if you click search, you'll see the you'll see the Google XML Sitemaps here, and the rating and the description and the name of the author, and you can click install here, and then it will automatically upload the plugin to your web server and install it on your web server. But the point here that we want to make is how to actually manually upload the plugin to your web server and install it manually, because in some cases there are some plugins that you actually need to upload manually and then install them by yourself. I mean, there are some plugins that cannot be installed automatically. So in order to do that, first you need to have some tools to upload the files to your web server. And there are some tools like FileZilla. I usually use this FileZilla, and if you go to HTTP filezilla-project.org here, and then you go here to download. For, in my case, my operating system is Windows, so I go to download, and I would choose this one, and I would download this one. Once you download the file and install it on your computer, you'll have some software like this, and when you run the software, you get a window like this. And then in this window, as you notice, there are two parts. This part, which is your local site, and the right hand side part, which is your remote site. Your remote site is your actual website, and your local site is your computer. Now, first you need to have your the file that you want to download on your computer, and then upload it from your computer to your file server. So in order to do that, you go to the place where your file is, which in this case is in WordPress.org and in plugin directory. So here is the plugin, and I download the plugin, and then I can save it on my computer here, and I'll say desktop save. Okay, and now as you see, the plugin is here, but it's in zip format. I mean, it's a zipped file. So this kind of file is not supported by WordPress, and if you upload this file, I mean this exact file, to your WordPress to your website, then WordPress cannot recognize it, and so you can't use it. So first you need to extract the file, and so you right click on it, and you right click on the file, and you see extract here, and as you see, the file, a folder is generated here, and then if you open the folder here, you'll see the contents of the folder, and these are actually the contents of your plugin that you want to install on your blog here right on your desktop. So I can delete this, right? And now my plugin is Google sitemap generator, like right here. So I go to FileZilla, and first, in order to upload to your website, first you need to connect to your website. So you go to File and Site Manager, and Site Manager, and once you come to this Site Manager here, you'll see the Site Manager opens, and then you have to make a new site, and then you have to choose a name for the site that you have already made. I mean, for example, I call it Test 1, and then this name is not that important. It's just the name that you define for yourself, and only you will see the name. Nobody else. Nobody will see the name, so it's not that important. Okay, on the general tab on the right here, you see the host, and host is your actual domain name. In my case, is meet, johnazh.com. You enter whatever your domain name is in this box. You do not need to enter anything in the port box, and you choose the server type as FTP, and the login type as not anonymous, as normal, and then there is your user and password. The user and password is actually what your hosting service gives you. For example, when I applied for my this meet johnazh.com, HostGator just gave me a username and password, so whenever I want to log on to my website, I use the username and password. So I type it here, which is okay. Here is my username and password, and then I connect. So as you see, you're connected to your website here, and all the folders and the files on your website are shown here in this box. So now you want to find the file on your on the desktop, and then upload it here. So where is your file? It was called desktop Google sitemap generator. Yeah, that's the file. Google sitemap generator. That is the file that we just downloaded from WordPress.org, and then you wanted to upload it here. I mean, but the thing is, you cannot just upload it anywhere here. There is a specific directory for that. I mean, a folder for that. So you want to find public underline HTML, and then once you found that, you go into WordPress content, and then WordPress content, you see here the plugins here, you double click that, and then here you see a list of all the plugins that have been installed on your blog. So you want to copy this file to this folder on your website, and here is your computer, here is your website. So you drag and drop the file, the folder here. So you see here it says queued files 73, failed transfers none, and successful transfers 8, 10, 11, as it's, and then the number keeps increasing as it uploads more and more files here. Okay, so you know, the point here is that you need to take into consideration is that I'm sorry, here when you want to upload any folder that contains the contents of your plugin to your website, when you double click the folder, you should be able to see the contents, the actual contents of the folder when you double click it, when it opens. I mean, if it's a zipped file or whatever, any other format, the WordPress is not gonna recognize the format, and then you won't be able to use it. So let's see. Yeah, there are only 4 files left, 3, 2. Okay, and there you go. All the files have been uploaded, and there are no failed transfers, and 77 files have been successfully transferred. Okay, now because the folder has been uploaded, we should be able to see the plugin in our WordPress back office. So here is my WordPress back office, and I go to plugins here, and the name of the plugin was Google XML Sitemaps. So if you scroll down, Google XML Sitemaps. So here, as you see, the plugin has been downloaded to your website, to your WordPress blog, and you can see it here. See, now you have 3 options: activate, edit, and delete. So now because it's already been installed on my blog before, so I won't activate the plugin again. But if you want to do that, you can just click activate, and then it will activate the plugin for you. And what this plugin does is that it as the description says, this plugin will generate a special XML sitemap which will help search engines like Google, Bing, Yahoo, and Ask.com to better index your blog. And so once you install and activate this plugin on your blog, you can have better search engine rankings on different search engines. I hope this video has been informative and you found something new in it. If you have any comments, please comment below the video, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you for your attention, and bye for now.